Hi, this is my Mod 4 assignment on KISA process. Um, First question is your building district a model institution or just beginning? And describe our 4 R's. Uh, for that, still in the beginning phase, beginning processes. A couple reasons behind that is we have a lot of turnover, a lot of brand new staff every year this year, last year especially. Last year we had 3 brand new principals in our elementary building, so we're just trying to get everything set, get everything in order so that our process can kind of get going and we can really get our feet under ourselves and everyone is on the same page and know what they're doing. Um, as far as our 4 R's, we've really concentrated and started and have done really well on the first two, relationships and relevance. With relationships, our staff, we're really building a good BLT, building leadership team, uh, and it meets on a regular basis, once or twice a month, maybe more if they need it, less if we don't need it. Um, a couple other things, our building and our principles we're really working on is being seen, being hands-on, constantly being around the building, around the kids, so that they know, hey, we're here, this is who we are. With 3 new administrators, it's important that they are hands-on with the kids and they are around and being seen by the kids at all times. Um, Another thing we're going to work on with our families and our community is our PTC, really getting that up and running. With a building our size, our PTC isn't that big, isn't that uh, hands on as much as I think everyone and the PTC would like. So they're really getting it rolling for next year. Relevance. Uh, this is probably our highest model of all the ones that we have. Curriculum, first part of it, we have a really solid 5-year rotation for curriculum. So every 5 years, we're going to look at it, make sure it's up to date, make sure it's right. If it's not, we're going to update it. We're going to get new curriculum. Um, our tech, we're always adding new technology. We're always adding different devices, checking out different types of technology that we can use in our classroom. Something that we're really focusing on next year is we're adding a new technology teacher. So we'll have 2 technology classes that will meet every single day in our specials rotation. So that's really, really big for our technology. The last 2 R's, responsive culture and rigor, are probably our 2 lowest ones, the 2 ones that we need to work on the most. Um, First off, responsive culture, leadership, like I said, um, just 3 brand new administrators in our building alone, and we have a new superintendent in our district. So I think year one is just trying to figure out, test the water, see how everything's going. And this year probably we'll make some changes and see what we can change. District climate, just with all the turnover, just with everything we have changing, um, it's something we need to work on. It's something we still need to improve. But once we get our turnover down, our principals a couple more years, our district climate will definitely improve. Um, Rigor, for our professional learning. Um, Yet again, our principals have plans in mind to get professional learning in our building, to get stuff set up so that we're not just wasting time on days where we have to just come without the kids. We're really trying to get our professional learning going. Our resources, um, we're trying to look at new resources, but as with everything, funding is going to be a problem. So we need to really work on the funding for our resources and get those going. Um, Next, question 2 is, what is your building principal's leadership style? I'd say it's democratic. He's constantly asking for our opinion, sending out questionnaires saying, hey, what do you guys think about this? Sending out emails saying, hey, this is what I see. What's your opinion? But he's always wanting to get some feedback and to see, kind of test the waters and see how we feel about a certain subject, or what our thoughts are if we have a different idea or we have a plan, or what do we want to do. So he's a democratic leader in our building. Um, the last question is, what areas for our school improvement did you identify? Um, I kind of already talked about those, and that'd be the cultural climate and our rigor. For our cultural climate, the 3 standards I really focused on would be 2F, and that's moral direction and professional behavior. I mean, always can focus on that, always do better at that. That's constantly something to work on. Um, 6A, this goes with cultural climate as well, and to recruit, hire, and retain effective teachers. I mean, if you can get good teachers, you can recruit them to come to your building, you can get them excited to come to your building, but also keep them. Don't have that turnover every single 3 or 4 years where you're hiring half your staff or a third of your staff. You want to hire very few people because people are enjoying being there and you want them there. And the last one was 9G. Work with and communicate data to the staff. That goes along with our rigor and our data to really be more effective in looking at our data. What does it mean? What do those state standards mean? What do we need to improve on? What are we doing well on? But really just look at that data, use it, and see what we need to work on to improve next year. All right. Thank you.